guys. Hi, YouTube. Hi, TikTok. It's scale day. Well, attempting to be scale day. Attempting to finish scale day. Hey, Nova Art. How are you? Scale day for the leopard gecko. I can definitely take a commission 100%. If you are interested, shoot me a message. Hey, Jaylay, how are you? What type of doggy was it? No problem. What type of dog was it? I wonder if I can use my... I've got a flare and I can never use it. Nope. Okay, that doesn't matter. A Pomeranian. Cute. It's no problem making that. I do offer payment plans too. Alright. So I am mixing together some Mod Podge and some acrylic medium. Your. Ah, thank you. Thanks. I'm going to add a little bit more Mod Podge. This is like a happy medium. Just need a tad more. Ideally, shouldn't have used that. Just clean it up. Okay. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm going to put it into my syringe. Make sure it's nice and clean. Look at Meow Meow. Meow. All right, so I'm just going to pop this into here as best I can. Thanks for all the likes, guys. All right, so if you're new here, I make fake taxidermy pieces. So at the moment, I am working on a leopard gecko, doing all the scale work for it. So yesterday I did the scale work for the underside, and now I'm going to try and finish off this side. I don't know how well I'm going to go today, but we'll see how we go. Without making too much of a mess. You love lizards? Thank you. Is that a gecko in a mental juice? Oh, well, I guess at the moment. I will add colour, though. So I've got to finish all the scale work before I can add the colours to everything. But yeah, pretty much. It could be a doctor's outfit. Is that real? Which one? The cat? It's a pretty small cat. What do you think? Does it look real? don't think that should be enough. That should be enough. Thanks for all the likes, guys. All right. Clean the end up here so we don't make a mess. No, it's all polymer clay, fake fur. I don't use any animal products either, so hence the reason why I'm making fake lizard skin. It's so cute. Thank you. Okay, so I'm using this little syringe. You're finally on a live. Oh, thanks. I just started, so you're not late. I just started. So. Whoa, that shot out. That shot out. What animal should you draw? Leopard gecko? Oh dear, we're all over my keyboard. I don't know if that's better to let that dry and pick it off, but you know. You love how many end up asking, I know. Well, I suppose it's a good thing, right? I think it's a good thing. Let's stick with it being a good thing. Tell me that's not a real stuffed cat. It's not. All right, I'll tell you it's not. No, it's a fake taxidermy piece. So I make fake taxidermy. So yeah, it's part of my Action Cat series. So this one is a pooping cat that is based off a silver tabby British short hair. Let's see. You gonna block me? You gotta go, no problem. Do I rather pink or sage? Oh, I like them both. They're nice together. What about people that do actual taxidermy? No, it's all fake. Your telling is very... Yeah, thank you. That's so cool. I definitely take commission, so if you're interested in a commission of your cat, send me a message. Hi. Oh, thanks for coming back, Fang. You too, Nova. Is the athlete? Not quite. The elephant's just here. I did a bit of sewing on it over the weekend. During the week. What's my favorite animal? A tiger. Yeah, I don't know how to. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that to. I couldn't do that to my real cat, but that's why I make fake ones. That's why I make fake ones, and then you don't have to worry about bugs. You don't have to worry about, making sure it's clean, all that sort of stuff. You made it! Yay! Congratulations. Sorry if I miss people's comments as well. Apologies. Just ask again if I miss your comment. I'll get it eventually. All right, so these spots on the top of the... you missed it yesterday? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, these spots on the top are quite big, so I'm going to do slightly bigger ones up the top here. Well, so I'm almost sort of finished. Trying not to squirt it out like I did before. But yeah, the scales on top of the gecko are quite big and spread out, so let's do that. How long does it take? So it normally takes about 20 to 30 hours to complete one of these. So if you're new here, I make fake taxidermy pieces or art dolls. So right now I'm working on a leopard gecko, so the scales are quite time consuming. So they'll be roughly around 25 to 30 hours on these reptile ones, just because they're a bit fiddly, a bit time consuming. But yeah, I'm basically just creating some scales on the fabric. So I don't use any animal products. So we've got to make pretend details. So I'm using a combination of Mod Podge and acrylic medium to create the scales, and then that has to be left overnight to dry. And then we can paint it. You thought it was real? Thanks. No, they're all art dolls. You should make a horse like Blue Roan. I do want to make a horse. Hi, Clippity Clop. So this is a fake. It's all fake. It's a little cat. It's smaller than a real cat anyway, so you can tell. You can tell it's not real. Why is the cat looking at you like that? Did you do something? I don't know. Why are you looking at him like that? Okay. So I'm just going to add a few to the head here, just for the detail. Hopefully don't squeeze it out too far. A bit of an air bubble in there at the moment. Yeah, so I've been doing this for coming up to 14 years now. You're still working on it? Yeah, I've been working on these for about 14 years, coming up to 14 years now. So yeah, I've done my fair share of different types of things. That's crazy. Nice. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the likes. So yeah, this is like a little technique that I sort of developed a couple of months ago to do scales. This technique only works for scales that are round, so it won't work for, like snake scales or something like that. I am trying a different technique for snake scales, which I am going to be using EVA foam for. So I've sort of pre-prepared some, but I'll probably do a separate video on what I'm doing for snake scales. But yeah, again, time consuming. It's going to be time consuming. So yeah, I picked the lizards that have like these little round scales. So leopard gecko, the previous one I did was the Gila monster. Thanks for the follow. And one that I did before that was a veiled chameleon. So they got like little dotty kind of textured scales. So yeah. But there we go. We're getting there. My father used to make taxidermy. He made big cats and oh wow, I did a jaguar not that long ago. I did 2 of them. A black one and a regular coloured one. But yeah, I don't think I could do real taxidermy. I don't like skinning animals, I guess, or scooping guts out. So I make fake ones. And I don't want to have to deal with guts and bugs and all that stuff. Could we see it? The jaguar? Yeah, sure. I might put it there. I'll grab it. Whoops. I'll grab it just in the back. Stay. No, I'm not going to stay. No, I'll grab it in a sec. It's my Jaguar. So the black one's since been sold. So that went over to, where did it go? To Europe somewhere, I think. But yeah, this is the Jaguar. So I did all the airbrushing. Sorry, YouTube, I can't quite get it on camera. You can see there. Yeah, so there's a Jaguar. So I did the black one. Thanks. He's got the whiskers. The whiskers, yeah. It's kind of got follow me eyes a little bit. Thank you. So yeah, I've got quite a number of things on the go at the moment. So I've done most of the big cats. So yeah. So the black one was like that. A little bit of a different face, but it was like that, but black, yeah. I did like a reverse airbrushing for that one. So I used like a fake leopard Jaguar fabric because I wanted the spots to sort of show through the black. So I found some fabric that had the spots on it already, and then I airbrushed black over the top of it, so you could still see the pattern work. I have a shop, creaturesinnet.com, and payment plans are also welcome. So if you're interested in that, just shoot me a message. I can tell you how they work. I'm super flexible with them as well. I know they're not the cheapest things in the world, so I try and be really flexible. So the elephant that I'm working on is a commission piece that the customer did a payment plan for as well. So yeah, try and make it easy. So I got a few things looking for homes at the moment as well. So if anyone wants to see anything that tickles your fancy, just give me a shout. My brain had it. Your brain had a hard time. Fakeodermy. So I could search up. So I have my link in my shop in my like my profile page. There's a link that has links to everything, including my shop. But you can search creaturesofnat.com, and that will bring up my website. The website obviously has the shop in it. Oh, my eyeliner, not that great, but thanks. Hi, Arlo. It was Fakeodermy. Fakeodermy. For people that don't like real taxidermy. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I enjoy sculpting, so this is a good happy medium because I sculpt all the pieces. I, however, don't like sewing, so go figure. Thanks for the follow. So working on the scales. What is your fastest animal I've made? Probably the snake. That was really quick. The dots you're putting on looks like they are a little bit when they go well. You thought I was painting my gecko white. It will be the right color after all the scales are dry. So yes, I will be painting it. Yeah, 100%. You thought it was real. That's it. That's what we like to hear. And the animal that took the longest. Thanks, Slade. Oh, thanks. The animal that took the longest. I reckon maybe the veiled chameleon. That took a long time just because I was sort of perfecting this skill or this technique. So that was up like 35 hours. But if I do things with movable jaws, that obviously takes longer. I'm also working on a Japanese dragon, so this is going to be a really lengthy one, I think. I haven't finished sculpting it, but it's taken quite a number of hours to sculpt this much so far. So I've got to do the horns and the ears and stuff as well. So this will be a lengthy one. What's the biggest one I've made? I did a really big Drogon from Game of Thrones, so it was really big. And I've got, I think it's a 1/4 scale, oh shit, a 1/4 scale Daenerys figure, so it sort of fits on that. I just wrecked all those scales. You thought I was holding a real lizard that was shedding. Okay, I have to fix these scales now. Pay attention. Yeah, so, and I also did a bunch of Demiguise dolls this year. I did 3 of them, and they were really big and the size of a toddler, and I don't want to do any more. I don't like doing them. That's awesome. Thank you. Abominably small for a second. No, I don't really want to do taxidermy. It doesn't really interest me, to be honest. There's a lot of similarities between doing this and taxidermy, though. So they're very, very similar techniques, which I've only just discovered they're very similar. It's so funny. But yeah, this is much cleaner. Less bugs. Your art is really cool. Oh, thank you. Less bugs. And you need like a big space too, I think. No, not my thing. Not my jam. I'm afraid. Alright, we'll fill in some of these leg ones. So they're quite a bit bigger as well. So I hand sew all my dolls these days because I can better refine the body. So is what it is. I don't like sewing, hand sewing, or any sort of sewing actually. But here we are. Sorry if I'm missing your questions. I'll look back. Just give me a second. Okay. What made you want to focus on beasties? I used to do a lot of fantasy stuff when I first started, and can I name it Slade? This one. And then I got a few commission pieces from the Calgary Zoo, which they wanted like tabletop-sized fake animal pieces, so they can use in their educational programs. And yeah, I was really happy to do that. I really enjoyed doing it, so I sort of shifted my focus to do like more realistic things. So it sort of just happened. I didn't set out to do it this way. I was always set on doing fantasy things, but yeah, I sort of shifted my focus and making fake taxidermy pieces. I really enjoy doing it. I really like animals, so I've done a lot of like bereavement ones for people that have lost pets as well, so they're always really difficult to do. You've got a leopard gecko? You thought the cat was real. Well, I'm one of your favorite channels. Oh, thank you. What is the stuff you're using to make the dots? So I've done a combination of acrylic medium, which gives it a bit of volume, so that's what stops it soaking in, and Mod Podge. So Mod Podge is like a PVA glue. So if I was just to use the Mod Podge, I've done a lot of tests on this. It soaks into the fabric and sort of dries flat. So by adding the acrylic medium, it gives it a little bit of volume. Yeah. Am I from NO? I'm from Australia. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I'm from Australia. Did you do my shirt? I wish. I wish I did my shirt. I'd really like to make clothes one day, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time. No, I'm really into like, I have a very particular fashion sense, so It's hard to find clothes. I really like patterns. And yeah, it's really hard to find clothes that jump out. I'm an Adidas fan, so I really like their stuff. Well, some of their stuff, not everything, obviously. But yeah. Do you have any animals of my own? Yeah, I've got a cat. My previous cat was a Burmese, and one of the action cats that I did. Oh, thanks. One of the action cats I did was a chocolate Burmese as well. A Zoomies. It reminds me of the one cat humanoid meme. Oh yeah, Anya Bods. Anya Bods. Yeah. Yeah, I know her. It's white. The cat is awesome. Thanks. I do sell them. Creaturesinat.com. This one's for sale. It is a poopy cat. Comes with fake poop. Genuinely thought the cat was real. Yep, comes with fake poop, so you can set up a poopy scenario. A poopy scenario. So yeah, it is polymer clay poop. Smart. How much do I sell them for? It can range, but they generally are between $4.80 and $6.80, depending on what it is. But the average is about $5.80, $5.50, $5.80 US. And I do offer payment plans as well to make that easier, because I know it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but they take a lot of time to make, and they are expensive to make. So there you go. Oh, thanks. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to the weirdness. All right, we've got one leg semi-done. I think that's the entirety of that one. All right, I'll do this leg. So I sort of like to work back. You have a leopard gecko sculpture. Nice. This one's a movable one. I went for the more like leopard spots for this one. So I like that pattern. And, you know, like the light sort of yellow. Oh. What's happening? Why is it blurry? I don't know why it's blurry. Oh, thank you for the rose. Maybe you're lagging? I don't know. Is it blurry for everyone else? It's not blurry for me. Blurry? What's blurry? I'm a strange one. What do I sell them on? I've got my own website. I used to use Etsy, but Etsy is really, their fees are insane. So I got out of there before they like raised all the fees and stuff, because they're awful to sellers. FYI. Don't tell them I said that. I still have my Etsy shop, but what is my website called? Creaturesinat.com. What's my favorite animal? A tiger. It's been a tiger for a long time. It'll never change. I just like them. It's not a glamorous, but I just like them. I've made a few tigers before as well. So made a white one and 2 orange ones. They sold really quickly. And one was a commission because I missed out. So the next tiger I'm going to make is going to be a golden tiger. I want to make like all of the colors. And I do plan on doing a fantasy colored one too. I've got like a picture in my head of like a black tiger with rainbow stripes. That would be cool. So I'll do that eventually. I don't want to like overload with tigers. I've already got too many cats going on here. So the next reptile I'm going to do is a rattlesnake. And I'm going to do a real functioning rattle. You love that cat statue thing? Thanks. It's a pooping cat. Complete. Anatomically complete. But yeah, he's based on a silver tabby British short hair. So that's one of them. Can never have too many cats. I'm starting to think otherwise lately. What do you search it up on? My shop? Just Google. You can Google it, or I have a link in my bio to my links page where I have all my socials and my shop and everything. So you can check that out there. I'm trying to set up like a free page on there, so I'll have like free stuff on there. I'm really strapped for time though, but I'd really like to add some free stuff, like a free page. I don't know what to call it. Free zone, freebies, free zone. Let's get rid of. This one's too big. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Sometimes it can come out a bit too hot, and just need to take a little bit off. Can I stop? No, mate, get out of here, you pig. You're gonna hop off. No problems. Thanks for watching. Get out of here. Hi, Ultimate Girlfriend. Why are you sad? Clancy, huh? Who are you saying oink oink to anyway? That doesn't make any sense, right? You got banned from a live? Why? I called. Oh, yeah, you are a pig. Yeah, I did. Sorry. You're right. I forgot. It's like a knee-jerk reaction when people talk to me like that. That's not nice. You got muted from a live because you were telling them to scream like fanboys. Okay, well, maybe don't. Oh, thank you, Slade. Thank you so much. Exactly. They didn't scream. Oh, well. Try another live. We're nice people here. Okay. Just be careful where I'm putting this. All right. Maybe. How do you know Femboy is squaring like that anyway? It's an unreasonable request. Maybe they're just like regular people. Oh, thank you. Ta-da. Is the cat real? No, it is not. It is polymer clay and fake fur. Meow. See? It's a pooping cat. Butthole, for reference. So there's the cat. If you're referring to this cat, there it is. No, I do want to do a frill neck lizard. It'd be really cool because I want like a movable one. Clancy, shut up. Okay, that looks about done. Fix these ones up here. Bugged out. You're really talented. Oh, thank you. You think they also block me because they are not following anymore? I don't know. Got to be nice to people, mate. Otherwise, you're going to get blocked. Thought it was real. No, you cannot get a 360. What am I? Don't block you? Well, mind your tongue there, mate. Behave, and I won't. There's little kids here, yeah? I don't need to be subjected to that. What piqued my interest? So this is fakeodermy, so it's not real. So I really like animals, for one. And I really like sculpting, so we're making fake animals. So yeah, I couldn't do taxidermy myself. It's not something that interests me in any way. Like, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a big task and art form that needs a lot of learning. But yeah, there's a lot of similarities between taxidermy and making these fake taxidermy pieces. But obviously, I do a bit more sculpting and go through processes to make realistic things. So yeah. No, I couldn't. See ya, Ultimate. You thought it was a real cat. Thanks for the follows, guys. Just gonna fix this one here. Yeah, I definitely couldn't stomach it, I have to say. Right, so I'm making bigger and more spread out scales here because that's what the reference images show me. I've never seen a leopard gecko in real life, so this is what we've got to go on. Reference images. What's the usual? So this will be dry overnight. It'll be dry. I did the bottom of it yesterday, so it's nice and feels really nice too. But yeah, you have, they're so precious. Oh, they've got such a cute little face. Geckos are cute. They're up there with my favorite type of lizard, geckos. I can't pick a certain gecko, but they're all cute when they want to be. 100%. Anything can be cute when they want to be. Oh, bit of brush, dust. They can be a menace. Like, I know they can be a bit snappy. Oh, is this gone flat? Oh, my camera's gone flat. Anyway, they've got a bit of a chewed going on. I know that. All right, be careful not to smudge all of that. Thank you for the follows, guys. Got to put like the perfect amount of pressure on the syringe so it doesn't come flying out. So we've had that happen before, but you can just scrape it off and try again. I say here, I was like, why isn't the kitty moving? Because it's a sculpture. You can move it in different positions. But yeah, it's polymer clay and fake fur. So not real. It took me a second. Oh, thank you. Your cat looks disgusted. They generally look like that, don't they? Okay, getting there. I haven't got much wiggle room on this. Okay, I got that to do, and the tail and the two legs. Cats are so judgmental, but exactly. If it was a person, I wouldn't have it in my life. People aren't furry and cute though. Well, some of them are furry, I guess. Okay, it's looking good. Probably add a couple of little ones around the ears too. Do I only do animals? No, I do all sorts of things. I'm planning on making some more like moths and butterflies soon. So I've definitely neglected the insects. But yeah, I'm looking to add them next year, like properly, because I haven't done as many as I'd like to. So yeah, there's a couple of techniques that I want to try to do moth wings. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing, if anyone has, I think the cat was real. If anyone has seen Silence of the Lamb, the moth that's on the cover, it's called the death head moth, hawk moth. So I want to do that. I'm thinking maybe for Halloween, as part of the Halloween collection, maybe, because I'm doing a Halloween collection soon. Hopefully I'm not too late with it, but yeah, I'm thinking of adding that. Thanks for the follows, guys. Hey, mate, how are ya? You came in a little bit too late. There was a creepo in here. You would have fun. Yeah. Snooze, you lose. Okay. Getting there. Well, yeah, I did. I know. I don't know what's happening. Some days you just never know. I don't know. I didn't do anything different. I guess people are like into the leopard gecko and poopy cat. But yeah, I even had like more than usual on my YouTube stream too. Maybe it's finally paying off. You came across yesterday and you like the little gecko. Oh, now I'm doing the top. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's part of my Action Cat series, so I've been doing a lot more expressive things this year, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Bubble. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they'll ever like me. Who knows? It'd be nice to actually get some reach on social media for once. So I get so many comments saying underrated. It's like, well, I don't know. Looks awesome. Thank you. Is it taxidermy? It's fakeodermy. All fake. Polymer clay, fake fur. The lizard is just cotton and some glue, essentially. Oh, thank you so much for the roses. Maybe. Or maybe it's just trying to, I don't know. I have no idea how algorithms work, nor do I really care. Thank you so much for the roses. I mean, I probably should give kind of a care. Somewhat of a care, but I just really don't. All right. Oh, thanks. My sister agree you are underrated. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to crack the code. I feel like a lot of people just get lucky. Yeah, so I'm making scales basically, and it's a combination of Mod Podge and acrylic medium. So I'm basically dabbing it on. to make the scales. Okay. So it sort of helps also combining where the fabric has been stuck on, just to sort of hide the seam lines, if that makes sense. Do you print the leopard gecko? No. No, I don't print it. I am thinking about making stickers though. Whoa, that one went out of control. See, that one's too much of a big blob, so I've got to take some off. I just got my needle tool to just wipe some off. But yeah, I started doing stickers a little while ago, and then I just sort of dropped off, ran out of time. But if I'm going to try and do some more cons next year, I got to offer things, cheaper things. So, oh, thank you. I've got the patience for it. Oh, thanks. I've been doing this for a while now. Coming up to 14 years. I'm definitely not the most patient of people, but you have to be if you want to do this. Especially reptiles. That's why I didn't do reptiles, because it's just really time consuming and there's no easy way out to do scales. You just have to do them. What was my first? It didn't look anything like this. It was actually a white tiger with orange stripes. I should remake it one day. Oh, 100% gotten faster over the years. Yeah, definitely. 100% practice makes perfect. So I can usually get them done between 20-30 hours now. But yeah, a lot faster now. I've still got it. I've still got my first one. But yeah, I should do a post. I've been meaning to. I kept it because it was my first one. So it didn't have an armature or anything in it. Is that real? No, it is not. It is polymer clay and fake fur. Fakeodermy. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Almost done. Getting a bit awkward to hold needle. Have you done insects? No, I haven't done as many as I'd like to. I've done a Luna moth. But yeah, I want to add more next year. Definitely neglected it. Praying mantis would be cool. I don't want to co-host with Big Away. They would be cool. They're cute too. I don't know that I could make them that small though. They'd have to be sculptures. a PFP House MD inspired but female version. Was that a real animal or is it a base? It's polymer clay and basically polyfill, which is like a cushion stuffing. It's got an armature inside of it, so it's posable. And it's cotton. Why is my cat so mad? Constipation. It looks real. Oh, thanks. That's what we like to hear. Okay. Is this one? So this will be probably $580 US plus the shipping. I don't know what goes on with tariffs at the moment. If you're from the States, still trying to work that out. But I do offer payment plans. So this one will be finished maybe next week. And then the week after it will go up. You're from the States. Was it real? No. Yeah, I've got... I don't know what's going on with the tariff stuff, but I think it's going to be... the shipping's going to be reinstated soon. But I'm not sure how the tariff thing's going to work. Thank you, mate. But I'll definitely do a post when I know more. I know. It is very confusing. I don't want to co-host. Go away. I wasn't just chilling. Yeah. No. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, I'll do more. I'll do more reptiles. I have 2 more reptiles also waiting, a chameleon and a Gila monster. Did you make the cat? I did. So he's a pooping cat based off of British short hair. So he's fully posable as well. Boop. Thank you. You love him. He's one of my favorites, I have to say. Pretty happy. Yeah, I make anything. Yep, send me a message if you're interested. Day 3 asking you for a crab? I reckon it's day 1. I haven't seen that message before. Oh, I've got a veiled chameleon that doesn't require any feeding or license. Or habitat, really. No enclosure. Maintenance free. Thanks for the follow. Thanks. Thanks, Cass. You thought the cat was real. Right, that's that leg done. I would buy, but I know what you mean. I do offer payment plans, but they're not cheap. Look at that cat. chicken one. Oh, you put down your dog today? That's not nice. What type of dog was it? That was a good one. You're worried for solid 5 seconds. At least you jerried. Yeah, it's not easy. You don't live long enough. Is it art or taxidermy? Fakeodermy. It's both. So it's polymer clay and fake fur. Or cotton. In terms of this leopard gecko. Do I got other finished results? Do you want to see another one, you mean? You know what? The bedazzled thing. I had a thought the other day that I wanted to do a tiger one. So it's coming. I don't think I understood what. I was confused for a second. Yeah, it's a doll. I know, I had a thought not that long ago. It'll be time consuming. I haven't done a tiny bird, but I've done different types of birds. I've had heaps of different types of things. What would you like to see in particular? I've got other lizards. I've got other big cats. I've got a African hunting dog, spirit bear, medieval cats. I've got my other cats from the Action Cat series. I've got a couple of things. Toucan. Not the Gemini's. A Lisa Frank. I try not to use other artists' things though. A panther or the avian type. I can show you my toucan. That one has a movable beak. I'll show you. I'll get two things. Okay. This is my Gila monster. So that's sort of the idea of the skin. It's the face. So that's the skin. That pretty much what I'm doing here, but this is being like painted and it's finished. Squishy, posable as well. Semi-posable because there's not much posability to this one. But yeah, you know. Claws are latex, so they're not fragile as well. But yeah, that's the Gila monster. And my toucan. So this one's got a movable beak. So it can be posed. Oh, thank you. Are they real? No. It's too realistic, so yeah. That's my toucan, and the wings are posable too. So the wings are felt, but I'm going to try doing a different technique to make them a bit more realistic. But at the moment, these ones are felt. But yeah, I'm going to try a couple of different techniques. Yeah. So I've got the red underneath here, the little claws. Yeah. I've got a leopard here too. I'll get a jaguar, sorry. And a real one. Accidentally elbowed her. I didn't know she was there. There. The hunting dog. See you later. Yes, I'll get the hunting dog. Oh, thanks for the gifts. This is a hunting dog. Cute face. They're your favourite. They are pretty cool, hey. Bye, Fanfic King. What else your dogs came to life? I know. It's a real one. This is an African hunting dog. Oh, thank you for the roses. Okay. Yeah, I know. Some of them, I haven't made a dingo before. I'd like to. Sometimes you can get the tan looking ones or the darker ones. But yeah, I haven't made one of those, a dingo yet. It's on my list. I mean, my list is huge, but it's been, that's okay. Sometimes it can be confusing. Yeah. I'd like to do some cockatoos as well. What am I making? I'm doing a leopard gecko. So just doing the scale work on it. Fake taxidermy. So yeah, I'm just doing a bit of mixed up a bit of Mod Podge and acrylic medium to get this paste, I guess, so I can do some scales. That's your dream job. Just practice. I actually do have tutorials in my shop, though. and a whole YouTube with tutorials for pretty much every doll that I've made the last 10 years. So there's a lot of info out there. Not so many people know about my YouTube. YouTube doesn't push it. So like this. I'm gonna wipe this off and do it again. This is fake taxidermy, so it's not real. None of it is. Don't use any animal products. It's not real. Hi, Kiwi. Bye. Fakeodermy. It's just fake taxidermy. Ta-da. Oh, thanks. You changed your new user to Mochi. Thanks for the rose. I feel like you have a new username like every week. I can't keep up. You thought it was real. That's good. That's what we like to hear. A gecko stick. That's a nice name for a gecko. That's a better look. I can't quite get the eyes, but they're hand-painted glass. Okay. Thanks for following. Scan. It's not real. It's like a gecko kebab. It's time. Going to have to jump off in a minute. My child is awake. I wish I could stay on and do more. Life though. Put him down, honey. It's like a stick. It's pretty stiff though. Well, I think we got a good amount done. I thought I'd be able to get it all done, but we've got the tail left to go. Anyway. Oh, thanks. Here's a little better look. You can't quite get the eyes, but they're glass. But we'll paint them. We'll paint it soon. Anyway, I gotta go, unfortunately. But I'll do videos and stuff. Keep tuned for that. Follow along. And I will definitely be back doing some more lives next week. Probably on Thursday. We'll see. I know. Sorry, Addie. Just follow along and then you can... I'll do more videos and stuff. So anyway, YouTube, I'll catch you later.